Okay, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the weekend preview. Today is Sunday. I have to look it up. Sunday, September 15th, 2013. I'm as prepared as always. And this is going to be a big one. This is obviously, within the entire year of gaming, undoubtedly this week is the week that the vast majority of gamers has been waiting for. Yes, even with Call of Duty and even with the new consoles coming out, this week in particular may end up being the bombshell week of the year, okay? And it's for the reason, obviously, that everyone knows. It's no secret. It's not like this is a build-up to anything that you're not expecting. That Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out this week. Grand Theft Auto, one of the best-selling gaming series of all time. Every time it comes out, people just with rabid fanboyism attack and devour the fucking game like it's the most gourmet dish on the planet. And I fully expect that's exactly what's going to happen this week. In fact, already there's people who are, kind of going nuts about the game. Unfortunately, there are people out there who are using spoilers. So I have to say to everyone, this coming week, okay, if you are going to watch my live streams and or my videos on YouTube, I have to ask that you please be careful about what you read. You want to really be just very apprehensive, because there will be assholes all over the internet who they got the game ahead of time and or they already know the plot, and it's going to be their determined job to spoil the experience for you just so they can feel like they ruined something and they had power over someone, because in real life they have no power. They're completely worthless humans who sit at home probably eating bags of fucking Doritos and watching, fucking anime, some kind of shitty anime on TV. They live in their parents' basements and they really have no power. There are no relationships, no actual social skills. So what they need to do is become predators on the internet of spoiling video games for you. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's one of the most vile things you can do, but these people exist. So I'm going to tell everyone, be extremely careful this week. Whether, again, it's on Twitch TV or on YouTube, there's going to be people out to spoil. Alright? That being said, we do have moderators right now, for example, in the stream chat. I, unfortunately, am not going to be babysitting every single video that I upload this week to make sure no one's spoiling the game. If it gets bad and I have to disable comments on certain videos, maybe I will. I don't know. We're going to have to see what happens, okay? I don't want the experience to be ruined for anyone because they're watching my content and some dicks decide to come into your living room and shit in the middle of your floor, basically, which is how I like to put it. Okay. So what to expect from me this week? What are my plans for GTA? What else is going to happen parallel with my GTA 5 playthrough? Will I be streaming and uploading to YouTube? What's the deal? Alright, here's the skinny for everyone so that you understand what's going on. First of all, tonight, it is now 8:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Immediately after I finish recording this video and streaming it, I will be uploading it to YouTube. While that is happening, I'm going to switch my setup over from my vlog setup to my PC direct capture setup, and I'm going to be playing more Amnesia: The Dark Descent tonight, okay? I'm going to probably be playing, I'll say, roughly 2 hours more footage of it, just like I did last night. From what people are telling me, and yes, that's right, if you didn't watch my videos yesterday, I'm playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So a lot of people were like, whoa, why is he playing this out of the blue? It's because right now, after playing Outlast and Gone Home last week, I felt a little bit more like playing a game like that, and a game that I knew wouldn't take up a massive amount of time. Most people say the game's around 6 hours long, but it could be a little bit longer or shorter depending on if you've played it before and how good you do at it, okay? So I'm going to be continuing that tonight. And those videos will also be uploaded to YouTube afterwards, okay? Tomorrow is pretty much just the finalization of a lot of the things I've been working on. We're going to have a first stream, which is going to be Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. It's going to be a longer stream. Today it was not. Today I did a Kingdom Hearts stream earlier that was shorter, but tomorrow will be a full-length, longer stream. Probably, I'm hoping, at least 4 hours long, so that I can get another major chunk into the game, okay? I do not plan on beating Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. Most people are saying there's absolutely no way in hell, even if I played it all day, that I would beat it. That's perfectly fine, okay? The good thing about my strategy this year is that I'm not just playing one game at a time. I'm weighing and balancing and playing multiple things, so if there's one thing out that you don't want to watch, you can still continue to watch other content. And that's what I'm planning on doing this week. So first stream, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Second stream, some more Amnesia. And then I'm going to actually head out to GameStop at midnight. They're doing a midnight release event. I'm going to head out there and pick up Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm going to come home. I have the Collector's Edition pre-ordered, so I'm going to be doing release day unboxing of Collector's Edition of Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay? And then once that's done and I upload that to YouTube, I'll be immediately setting up and starting my stream of the playthrough of the campaign of Grand Theft Auto 5, alright? And this is going to be going on Twitch all night, just like I did with Saints Row 4. I'll probably play for a few hours, and then maybe even have a drink or two. I know a lot of people say it's drunk side Phil, but I think you guys saw during the Saints Row 4 playthrough, it wasn't out of control. It wasn't like I was so sloppy drunk like I was way back in the days when I was playing games like Fallout 3, and I was just like fucking killing everything in my face. I did pretty good, I think, during Saints Row 4. I'm going to kind of do the same thing this time around. At the same time that I'm doing that, I'll be direct capturing all that footage, and probably after like a half an hour to an hour, I'm going to start uploading that to YouTube. Now, a lot of people have had all these concerns this week about what's going to happen regarding YouTube. Will there be copyright strikes involved? Will there be all this? All right. It was clearly responded to this week by Rockstar and Take-Two Games. They posted publicly their playthrough policy, and basically it says that everything that I do, basically doing a Let's Play, is allowed. So because they've blatantly said, and I have it saved and everything, so if they try to cause some bullshit, I have a leg to stand on. They have publicly said it is okay to do a Let's Play. What they said they don't want you to do is to just isolate the cutscenes and upload the raw cutscenes, okay? Because that ruins the plot of the game. But if you're doing it in the context of a playthrough, it's allowed. They also don't want you to just be sitting there for 40 minutes filming the TV shows that are on in the game. Because remember, in Grand Theft Auto, they always have TV shows that you can watch. So more than likely, I'll watch a blip of them here or there, but I'm not going to sit down and watch an entire show or anything for an extended period of time, okay? Also, keep in mind, someone just brought it up in the stream chat, so I will bring it up here. Keep in mind that there is a mandatory install on every console for GTA 5. So when I get home, after I do the unboxing, I have to do the mandatory install. So obviously you'll be waiting for the stream while the mandatory install happens, and I'll start streaming once the game is installed on the Xbox 360, okay? Alright, so that's the plan for kind of the release of GTA 5. Then obviously after playing for several hours, I'm going to get some sleep. Then when I wake up, first stream on Tuesday, which will be, I guess it'll be second stream technically, but the, you know, normal time, which is early afternoon for my first stream, will be more GTA 5. Continuing on with the story, continuing on with the campaign, all right? Then, dependent on how far I get there and how much people are liking the game and how the stream's doing, I may or may not even do the third stream as GTA 5. So that way you get a super marathon boost of GTA 5 footage on launch day. But I'm going to see. I'm going to play it by ear and see what people are saying. If people get tired, if it's getting dwindling off and people are kind of stopping to watch, maybe what I'll do is I'll switch it up because I'll still have Kingdom Hearts. I'm probably still going to have Amnesia to play. So we'll see what happens. Wednesday, again, first stream is going to be GTA 5. And I'll play it by ear. If people are really liking it, they want me to continue on with it, I'll keep going onto the second stream. If not, second stream will be one of those other games. A lot of people have asked me, am I going to treat GTA 5 the way that I treated games such as Skyrim and Far Cry 3, where I was liking the game so much that I literally took my time to play it. I went around doing all the side content in the game and pretty much did almost a completionist playthrough of those games. The answer is this. If I'm liking the game enough to that point and I feel like I want to do all that stuff, I will. Because the only real game I have to play this next week is GTA 5. Kingdom Hearts and Amnesia, if they don't finish, they don't finish. We can always pick those up at a later date. It's really, GTA 5 is the focus of this week. And I do want to, at least on stream, complete the campaign by Wednesday of next week. And that reason being, next week, so I'm giving you guys preemptive warning, I'm going to have time off spending time with Panda Lee. She's going to come to Connecticut and we're going to visit. She's going to visit and we're going to have a week together. We're not really a full week, you know, long weekend. And so I basically have from Tuesday to the end of next Tuesday to beat the campaign. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's 100 hours long. Listen, 100 hours long probably if you get every car that you need to steal, if you do every single race, if you find every collectible in the game, then it's probably 100 hours long. But more than likely the campaign will be 15 hours long. That's what I'm kind of guesstimating. And then you're going to have some side missions and content you're going to want to do. The playthrough is probably going to end up being 20 to 30 hours, depending on how much I'm having fun with it and how much I want to do. If I'm having an absolute blast and I just want to take my sweet time with the game, I will. But I have to actually play the game before I can make that judgment. With Skyrim, I didn't even know I was going to do that, the way I did it. It's just that I was liking the Skyrim game so much, I said, I've got to just keep doing everything that I want to do and take my time with the game. It was funny because some people complained. They were like, you're taking too long, you're dilly-dallying. And I said, tough shit. This is my playthrough. This is my style. This is how I want to do it. And if I'm really liking the game, I'm going to play it at my own pace. And that's the pace I decided. And more than likely, that's what I'm going to do at GTA 5. But I'm not going to make promises because who knows? We don't know. No one's played the game yet besides people who got advanced copies. And I'm not one of them because I don't care. I'm the common Joe like you guys. I'm there in the line with you, just like you, to buy the game on launch day. I come home, I unbox it, I play the game. The only difference is I share my gaming experience with the world. So, understand, I do not think that I'm above any of you guys that are watching my content, and I think that it's kind of messed up that these elitist group get the game first. Oh, we've been playing for a week, it's great, guys, ha, wish you were me, don't you? No, I don't. No, I fucking don't. I'm happy that this past week I was able to play games like Kingdom Hearts, interesting games like Outlast, Going Home, or Gone Home, whatever it's called, Amnesia. I'm liking the fact that I'm playing a variety of games instead of being a dick, neener, I got the game and you don't. Fuck you. Seriously, these elitist douchebags who get advanced copies and stuff, I hope, you know, I think that they should just do away completely with the whole advanced copy thing, because we should all be playing the game on day one and having the same experience on a fair and level playing field, not that some dickhead played it 2 weeks ago. But that's just my ranting opinion. Okay. Thursday. Thursday is the first day I can confirm to you 100% I will not be playing GTA 5 all day because I am going to be doing a new episode of my podcast, Hate Live, okay? Now, it's going to be an interesting episode because this is going to be a time, the first time when I'm playing like a new game, I'm doing Hate Live that week. It's a super hyped game, and I'm going to be able to give you my honest opinions on what I feel about the game. And I think what I may do is do like different segments. One will be a spoiler-free segment where I just talk generally about the gameplay and what I'm feeling about it and things like that. Then maybe I'll do a spoiler-filled segment for people who are playing the game and say, listen, here's what I think about the story, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be GTA 5 Mania this week, so it's only apropos that I talk about GTA 5 on Hate Live this week. I'm on the fence whether or not I should even do a back in the day segment, because I think that there may be people who want to ask questions about GTA 5. There may be people who are just so excited about it, that's all they want to talk about this week, and that's perfectly fine. So I may or may not have a back in the day segment. We're going to see what happens this week, but there will be a Hate Live podcast on second stream, which is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this Thursday, okay? I'm excited for that. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen with John Rambo. Last week, actually, it was funny because I thought that last week the reason that he needed to come do our co-op on Friday was because he was doing Schnozzman and Hole Punch stuff. Turns out it wasn't. Turns out actually his job, you know, he's a real estate guy now, and he actually had to do some work on Saturday to try to get a deal closed. So he was very busy, and I said, you know what, that's fine. I don't care really, you know, what the deal is. I could do it. He knows that my schedule is pretty much open all the time. So depending on what John's schedule is, he's going to be coming for co-op. If he's not busy Saturday, he's be coming on Saturday for co-op, and that'll be our day where I basically get a break from GTA 5, where I'll be doing stuff with him, Smart Guys, and Rayman Legends, and we're going to try to at least put the finishing touches on Rayman Legends, but I don't know if we're even going to get that far, okay? Now, Friday. If John's not going to be here, GTA 5 on first stream, and probably second stream will either be Kingdom Hearts or Amnesia. That'll probably be the one day I'm going to guarantee you that I am going to do a different game on second stream for variety's sake. Now, of course, this could all change. If the game is so amazingly good and everyone is demanding that I play GTA 5 and only GTA 5, I will. But let's see what happens with the game. Let's give it an honest chance before we say, this whole week is GTA 5, and the next thing you know, maybe it's not so good, and you're like, oh, fuck, you know, what the hell. And then, of course, Sunday and Monday of next week, like I said, even into Tuesday next week, I have nothing new to start. Wisely enough, and finally, the game publishers woke the fuck up at this point in the year, and they realized that the behemoth that GTA 5 is, that if they were to try to release another game within the next couple of weeks, that their game would immediately flop by default. They knew this. So there are no new releases next week and the week after. The only exception being that first week of October is this game called Rain on the PS3, which honestly I don't think it's going to be affected by GTA 5 because it's such a different game, and it's not a major retail release, okay? So what this means is that it's going to be GTA 5 Mania. However, I know there's an elephant in the room right now, all right? Supposedly, which I don't even believe, supposedly Zelda the Wind Waker HD remake for the Wii U is supposed to come out this Friday. Now, the first thing I have to say to that is, when do Nintendo games ever come out on a Friday? They usually come out on a Sunday. So why they have this odd date for the game, I have no idea. Alright, that's number one. Number two, I'm not even clear if this is a game that I can like go to GameStop and just pick it up, or if it's going to be a required digital download. From what I've seen, all the release dates say digital download is this Friday. So if that is the case, alright, if that is the case, then the digital download takes 2 days. And I shit you not, I'm not like trying to exaggerate here and be a dick and insult Nintendo. Earlier this year, I bought Lego City Undercover. And my girlfriend Panda Lee will attest to this, because I bought it while she was visiting one week. And that's the reason why I had my internet freed up. It took 2 days to download it. Now, I don't mean, oh, a couple hours and you turn off Wii U. I mean, two sessions of 24 hours of straight downloading to download a game over Nintendo's system. Their system is a piece of garbage. They're trying to be like Xbox and Sony with, you know, Xbox Live and Sony games on demand. You can get them immediately. But their system, the infrastructure is terrible. And it cannot handle what they're trying to do with it. So I have to, if that's a game that needs to be bought digitally, that means I wouldn't even be able to play it till Sunday anyway. Alright? The bottom line is this, okay? I'm interested in the game. I absolutely am. As people know, I'm a fan of Zelda. Now, I didn't play a lot. I never played Wind Waker. But I am a fan of Zelda. I'm interested in playing it. I'm not going to commit to a Zelda Wind Waker HD playthrough right now. I'll tell you that right now. Because, number one, I want to focus on GTA 5 and give myself enough time for GTA 5. Not that I'm trying to rush and do 7 things at once. Number two, I'm already in the middle of 2 ongoing playthroughs. Kingdom Hearts and Amnesia. I don't want to drop those games because you know, a Wind Waker HD came out. You know what I mean? If there was literally nothing else going on, yes, I would have definitely said 100% I'm playing Wind Waker HD. So what I'm doing right now is I'm playing it by ear. If anything, all right, if anything, that first week of October, which is the week when GTA Online launches, I'll already have beaten the campaign by then. Okay. So you're talking about just playing GTA Online with no other new releases. Maybe that would be a week to pick up Wind Waker HD and try to juggle it along with GTA Online, with all the stuff that myself, John Rambo, probably Howard, probably Panda Lee, probably a lot of other people who we know from the website, from our ongoing playthroughs and things. Obviously, you guys, the viewers, when we can get you in on an event, we're going to try to. We're going to try to get as many people as possible for different kinds. First of all, we're just going to play the regular gameplay of GTA Online, but we're also going to be doing our own stuff. We're going to be trying to organizing the new Suicide Kings. There's a lot of excitement around this. John Rambo is actually already working on the theme song for Suicide King's Return. That's right. John Rambo is going to be composing and performing a theme song for Suicide Kings for us, and that's going to be part of the Suicide Kings montage videos that we're going to put together over that course of that week or two. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So that's pretty much it for the weekend preview, honestly. So let's recap, just for people who are confused. Tonight, Amnesia, right after I finish with this and uploading this video. Tomorrow, Kingdom Hearts on first stream, Amnesia on second stream, midnight release of GTA 5, release day unboxing of GTA 5, and then a live stream of GTA 5. Once I get it installed, we're going to be playing for several hours. I don't know how long I'll be playing. Geez, when I played Saints Row 4, I was having so much fun. I played till like 6 in the morning. I might do that. It all depends on how much fun I'm having with the game. Then some rest, and then both streams, well, at least one stream when I wake up in the afternoon is going to be GTA 5. If I'm having so much fun, I will continue on the second stream. GTA 5 all week. It will be eventually balanced with Kingdom Hearts and or Amnesia. Okay? Hate Live this Thursday. It's going to be the GTA 5 special, obviously. One day of co-op with John Rambo. More than likely it'll be Saturday. It'll be us with Smart Guys and hopefully the conclusion to Rayman Legends. If not, it'll have to be put off till the next time we do co-op, which is fine. And then more GTA 5, more Kingdom Hearts, more Amnesia during the course of the weekend in anticipation of trying to beat it by next week when Panda Lee comes to visit. And that is basically the schedule for now. And then when I come back from that break, GTA Online with you guys and the possibility of Wind Waker HD. So these next few weeks are going to be insane. This is undoubtedly, if anyone denied it this is the hardcore gaming season now. When you got one of the biggest releases of the year, if not the biggest release of the year, people are already saying just by pre-order numbers, it could be the best-selling game of all time. I guess they have to see if people actually go pick it up or not, but I'm assuming most people are going to go pick it up. The midnight releases are going to be insane. Just my local GameStop, which is like a little rinky-dink store, had over 500 pre-orders a week ago. I can't imagine how many pre-orders they must have for the game now. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be GTA Mania. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes okay. Rockstar and Take-Two Games stick to their word and don't start flagging and copyright striking people on Twitch TV and on YouTube. If they do, that would be so unfortunate. But don't worry, because I already have a plan for Major Larceny of the Automated Mobiles the 5th playthrough, if that happens. If you catch my drift. Okay. So that's about it, everybody. For Weekend Preview, thank you for watching. I hope to see you for gameplay this week. If there is a week this year that you tuned in, I would hope it's going to be the week with the best, well, not the best, I don't want to say that, with one of the biggest releases, if not the most hyped release of the year, GTA 5. Everyone's pumped up for, everyone's excited for, I am too. And the one last thing that I do want to say is don't worry if you don't like GTA 5 or if you're going to be playing it and you don't want to spoil yourself and you're worried that that's all I'm going to be uploading for days. That's actually not the case. I'm going to have a surplus of some Kingdom Hearts footage. I'm probably going to have some Amnesia or not. It depends. We'll have to see how much Amnesia I get to play. I also have Injustice videos from a week and a half ago. I actually did Star Labs. I did a big set. And I never uploaded any of those videos. I just haven't had a chance. So I'm going to have some Injustice that maybe I can balance the GTA 5 with for people who just don't want to watch GTA 5 this week. I completely understand. You don't want to be left out in the cold. I'm going to be doing my best to balance that. I also have a new DSP Tries It that I have not edited or uploaded yet that I will be doing this week since there'll be such limited vlogs going on. I'm probably going to use it on like maybe either Wednesday or Friday. One of those days is a filler vlog, so you guys have a new DSP Tries. I haven't done one in a long time, okay? All right, so that is it. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you tonight for Amnesia. So if you're watching this on Twitch TV, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to all watch some Amnesia together. And I hope to see you definitely for GTA 5 and also everything else that I do this week. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good night. Peace out. See you later.